This is my drawing of Kai from Ninjago, and today I'll guide you through each of the steps so that you could draw this yourself. So grab a pen or pencil and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson on the top center page of the inside edge of the mask. So we start on the left side, we're going to add a curve. We're going to come down and then bend that up towards the right. Now on the ends we want to step in, just going to round this out and then pull that back in. So it's a little bit like a bracket. And I'll layer the bottom fold on top, coming down and then up. Let's move to the inside and draw two circles for the eyes. So we'll start from the bottom edge, go all the way around. Let's leave a gap and draw another one on the right. Now on the top of each eye, add a small circle for a highlight. And we'll fill the bottom of the eyes in black. And we're going to layer the eyebrows on top of the eyes. Starting from the outside, we're going to curve this up, come in towards the eye, and just curl that up on the inside, and then go in the opposite direction on the right. Now on the outside, we're going to add a fold going around the mask. So from the left side, we're going to step up. Let's start by bending this out and then down towards the side. Just going to round this out and then pull that in along the bottom. Let's go back up to the top. On the left side, we're going to step in. We're going to draw a half circle for the head. We're going to go up toward the top, go across, and then bring that down. Now I want to add a couple more folds along the outside. So let's start back on the left. We're going to go out, and then bend that back in. Now we're going to add one more going in towards the bottom. So let's start back on the left. We're going to go out, come down, and then in towards the center point. Go up towards the right, and then tuck that in underneath. Now with the head complete, let's draw the side of the body. So underneath the head, we're going to draw a straight angle line from left, coming down, then out towards the bottom. Do the same thing on the right. Now from the bottom of the body, let's step up and draw a straight line going across the top of the belt. Let's add the knot. In the center, we're going to leave a gap on the left, curve this around and in, and we just want to line this up with the outside of the body. Now flatten off the bottom. Now from the top right, we're just going to add a fold, curving down and then across. Let's draw the bottom of the belt. From the bottom corners of the knot, then it's out and then down. Angle this up and then out. Now I want to bend the belt going back up towards the top corners of the knot. In the center along the top, let's add a fold. Let's go back to the corners of the body, draw a straight line coming in underneath the belt. Now we're going to add some detail across the body. Let's start with that medallion. Starting on the left side of the body, let's start with a point. Then it's out and up toward the left and right. And we'll curve this up and then in underneath the head. Now there's a little face along the inside. So we're going to add two angle lines coming in. Let's add that smile. And then from the bottom of the mouth, curve this down and then out. Now we're going to add some ropes. Let's start from the top. Bend this down and out. Step down and draw it again. Let's go over towards the right underneath the head. Curve this down and all the way across towards the right side. And then again, just tracing that along the bottom. Let's go to the bottom of the mask. Bend this down. Round this out. Bend this back up. And then over on the right side, we're going to do the same thing in the opposite direction. Let's add some texture inside the rope with these curved lines. Now I want to continue down with the legs. We're going to start with that center piece first, leaving a gap in the center, draw two lines coming down the middle, and we'll flatten off the bottom. From the bottom corners, we're going to bend the legs, going out and then down towards the heels. Let's flatten off the bottom of the feet with a straight angle line, going out toward the toe. Flatten off the end of the feet. I'm just going to trace this back in. Now I want to curve this up and then in towards the top of that centerpiece. From the corners of the body, we want to curve the leg with that same curve coming down towards the ankle. going out and then down. Now we're going to raise this up a little bit higher because we're going to slope this down towards the inside. And then we're going to trace these two angle lines along the outside, starting with the top, and just pull that back in, flatten off the end, and then flatten off the bottom. Let's do the exact same thing on the right side, starting with the outside, and then the toe. Now we're going to go all the way back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start with the arm on the right. Start from the top of the body, bend this out, and then down towards the wrist. Just curve the wrist, coming back in, and it'll follow that same curve, going back in towards the side of the body. Let's draw that hand. From the wrist, step in. We want to draw a circle with an open end gap along the bottom. Right in the center. Round out the tip of the fingers. I'm just going to curve the inside of the hand. Now the arm on the left is going to be holding that sword. So let's start again from the top of the body, bend the arm coming down and out towards the wrist. And then from here it's going to curve this in and then down towards the bottom of the arm. Bend the arm coming back in towards the side of the body. Now I want to wrap the hand around the handle. Starting from the top of the arm, step down, and draw a half circle, going out and then back in. Let's go to the top of the hand, we'll draw the hilt, going straight out. Flatten off the end, come in, and then back down. From the outside of the hilt, step in, draw the outside of the hand, coming down. Just going to curve the finger, coming in, and then back out. From the bottom of the hand, step in, draw two straight lines coming down the handle of the sword, and then flatten off the bottom. I'm just going to add some texture going up. Now we want to curve the blade. From the top corners, we're going to step in, start with the inside. We're going to go up and bend that in. You want to bring this down towards the left side. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how to draw Kai from Ninjago. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.